watching out for you. This is Newswatch 12 at 5.
A persistent winter weather pattern is affecting roads with snow and ice. It also is affecting conditions inside homes with a West Coast outage for Spectrum Communication Services. Thank you for choosing Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Jerry Howard. Our Stormwatch 12 team coverage tonight is tracking those effects with Newswatch 12 Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman in the Weather Center and Tim Cuttadamo checking out Spectrum's wide-scale outage, including our area. Tim, how did this outage affect Jackson County?
Well, Jerry, the Charter Spectrum outage caused some communication concerns, specifically for residents here in Jackson County that are still using landline phones in their homes. Earlier today, I talked to Emergency Communications of Southern Oregon, and they said their main concern was the fact that this morning, those with landline phones would not in case of an emergency. Charter reached out to ECSO earlier today to inform the emergency dispatcher that only cell phone and text services would work for Jackson County residents to contact 911 until Charter could restore service.
We are here to be there for the citizens, and when they have that, they can't reach us, and we're at the mercy of someone else fixing it. It's an uncomfortable position for us to be in.
Leonard did tell me that about 88% of their calls do come from cell phones, so that's good news. She also said that they did not notice a decreased number of incoming calls today while landline service was out. Now, even more good news is that Charter Spectrum confirmed with Newswatch 12 earlier today that just before noon, service was restored in the Medford area, and that included service for those with landline phones. And once service was restored, I spoke with Charter Spectrum with Danielle Dunn, the Director of Communications for the Northwest region for Charter. And Dunn told me that some of the ice that we've seen in the coast and some of the northern part of Oregon caused a couple of fiber lines to break, which was the root of the problem.
A lot of ice causing some of our lines and other power lines to hang lower than normal and what is safe. So whether they were caught by passing vehicles or there were collapsed power utility poles, that essentially contributes to the power outage.
According to Dunn, multiple fiber lines broke due to the weight of ice that has hit areas of northern Oregon and along the coast. She also said that when it comes to repairing service and downed lines, power companies are given first priority to access their lines and repair those. And once the power company deems that the area is safe, that's when Spectrum is allowed to go in and repair their own services. So that could have been the cause of some of the delays. And coming up on Newswatch 12 at 6, we'll hear more from Dunn. But for right now, reporting live in Medford, I'm Tim Cuttadamo, Newswatch 12.